Hey, what's up? I am Lucid, and welcome to my Minecraft world. So, this is episode 30, and I said I was going to do a special where I pretty much tour my entire world. And, it's not that much. I didn't do that much in this world yet. We're only 30 episodes in, which is actually quite a lot, so I guess I didn't make much progress. But there is my mountain base right there. There's some pillars over there from when I went caving. There's my starter house and some simple farm setups. So, let's hop off this tower here, this dirt tower that I stood on to get a better view, and actually head over to my base area. So the first thing we're going to look at is going to be my starter house. I mean, I know the mountain base is a lot cooler looking, but we got to start at the beginnings, right? So, let's pass by the cow farm here and the tree farm. We'll go over that later. And actually head into this house over here, which was my starter house. Get a good look at it over here from the side too. And we're not going to go in from the front stairs, we're going to go in from the side. Ho-ho. Okay, so I built my entrance here, like the episode I decided to build this, because I wanted it to face that base, which wasn't even built at the time yet. And that was actually a really bad idea, because I have to walk all the way around every time I want to go visit the farms. So yeah, I should have made the entrance on like this side or something. But I didn't. So, it doesn't matter now because I don't live here anymore. But it is kind of funny now that I look at it. So, anyways, here's the base. We got the enchanting setup over here, the bookshelves. There's more than 15 here, but I just wanted to even it out. And there's an anvil here, the enchanting table. I think there's like a hidden block of lighting under there too. I think it might be a pumpkin or something. But yeah, there's two junk chests here, crafting table, another junk chest full of blocks, and some furnaces, just your average setup. And it's only one story because I didn't want to make a super tall building. But yeah, here's my bed that I used to sleep in, and these were for ores and rare items. And these are still kind of full because I never really moved into the mountain base yet, and got an ender chest here with some extra items. But yeah, that's about it for this starter base. There's not much actually in there. I kind of moved a lot of the important stuff into the mountain base, but I'd still have a lot of work to do on that part. But yeah, let's head over this way. Behind here we got some nether wart. I don't know why I decided to grow that there, but I did. And this little cage slot fence thing here used to be where my horse lived, but sadly, I accidentally killed him off camera. I mean, we didn't even get to name the guy. I was just playing around one night and I accidentally killed him. And I actually still have his armor and saddle on me, which is kind of messed up. But now I need to find another horse. I mean, that guy served me well. Rest in peace, his horse. I didn't even get to name him. I mean... Even though I have name tags, I just never got around to it. So it's kind of sad. But yeah, there's a farm here. This is for wheat, because way back in the beginning, I needed a lot of wheat so I could get the cows farmed. Get the cows breeding, I mean, so I can get leather for enchanting and all that stuff. And now I just don't really pick it up all that often because I don't need it as much. And here's the actual chest full of stuff that I've gotten. So I don't have a lot of stuff, but I'd say I have a decent amount. And here's a pumpkin and melon farm. The entrance was over here, which was kind of stupid because I had to walk all the way around every time, so I decided just to knock out these middle blocks, which does make it look kind of uneven, but it doesn't really matter. You can walk over crops without trampling them, so it's fine, I guess. But yeah, there's that thing. And over here is kind of a tree farm or tree growing area. It's made in a 3x3 square for me to plant trees, and the trees touch exactly, the leaves grow so they touch, and with no block in between and no block lost. That way I can get the maximum amount of leaves, so I can get the maximum amount of saplings. And there's also blocks up top to block the trees from growing too high. And there's hidden lighting. Well, it's not really hidden, it's just lanterns in the ground, because it used to be really dark here, and I put that up. And having a bunch of torches looks nice, but no, it doesn't look nice, which is why I sometimes like to use like the blocks for lighting. And here is a cow farm. This is just there used to just be a hole here where I used to breed the cows, and it started looking really messy, so I just decided to actually make it into a farm, like a nicer looking area. And here you just go in, go down. The reason why this is too high is so when I can't get out. Is so when I attack the cows, they don't bounce up and go over, because sometimes when you whack them and it's super crowded because you've been breeding them for too long, they jump out of this even though they like pop up onto this wool, but normally they don't. But players can do that, but they do sometimes when you hit them. That's why I made it like that, so they're trapped in there no matter what. They can't get out, which is good because I don't want a bunch of stray cows running around here, because as you can hear, they're really loud and annoying. So yeah, okay, let's go a bit further here, and I'm actually gonna run. I was planning on riding my horse over here, but I don't have a horse anymore. Okay, anyways, there is a lava pool right here that I used quite often towards the beginning of my adventure. Guys who have been watching since the start know this. I actually built this portal out of it, and you know, I'm actually not gonna go to the nether because there's nothing there. I mean, I only went in there to get some blaze rods. I never built anything in there. It's really boring in there, so we're gonna skip that for now. Maybe in a future video, once I develop the nether a bit some more, I'll get around to it. But yeah, over here, I think I said it already, but there's a kind of a reed growing area from, not reeds, there's sugarcane. Now I still keep saying reeds, but there's sugarcane over there, and that was like from the beginning when I needed a bunch of sugarcane for making books for enchanting. But it's not so necessary anymore now that I have like a big stockpile of it, so it just kind of stays there, and I rarely collect from it anymore, just like all this other stuff. And hey, the sun's about to go down, which is good, because I actually want to show off how this world looks like at night. I actually prefer that. I really like how it looks. But yeah, we're finally going into the mountain base here. The entrance is actually over here, and it's still kind of incomplete because I was planning on making a big moat around it, which I never got around to because that is a lot of digging, and I don't want to do that yet with the minimal tools I have, even though I have some crazy good stuff in my opinion. But yeah, here we got some redstone lamps. They turn on when it gets dark, and there's the sun setting. It looks very nice if you ask me, and there's actually a better place where we can watch that from. But it's okay, we'll do that later. So let's enter this actual mountain base here. There's not much. I mean, I tried my best at decorating the inside, but this is about it. And you know what? Let's cut across here real quick, and I'll show you this first. This is the balcony area. I really like this. You can just get a big view of just this plain, and you know, you can watch the sunrise and the moonrise. There's not much yet, but I am planning on like changing that entire area that I'm circling around into like farmland. So I'm not going to use the small farm area over here anymore. I'm actually going to turn all that area into, all this plain area into like a big scale farm for like everything you can probably farm, like including the animals, the peaceful mobs too. So yeah, this is the balcony. You'll probably notice that I don't have any torches in my base, and I did that on purpose because I really don't like having a bunch of torches everywhere, especially if it's like my permanent base. I mean, when I was a noob, I couldn't help it, so it was left like that. But now that I have all this glowstone, I can actually leave it like this, so I prefer it this way. But yeah, here's another view of it. I mean, it doesn't look as cool from down here. I need to go a bit higher, but you can see that ladder I just fell down. That ladder is there because when I was building it, I used to go up and down a lot from that side, and I just decided to put in a ladder so I can get back up easily instead of walking around every time to the entrance. But here, let's get a quick look of it. This is what it looks like from this side, and I'm getting attacked by a freaking skeleton, so let's actually run away back into the base, and we can use this ladder that's conveniently here to get back up. And usually I don't climb down the ladder, I just jump into that lake right there, and I should be able to just jump down wherever because I'm gonna connect these two lakes. That way I have like a kind of a moat around this mountain base like I was saying. But yeah, let's actually get back into the inside, and I have fence gates here to block it out, even though there's like no real reason to since everything's pretty well lit here. But you'll still hear zombies, and I'll explain that when we go downstairs in a bit. But yeah, here's the main entrance. I have an enchanting area right here. It looks kind of weird. Even I think so. I don't know why I did this with the stone bricks, but I just kind of did. Just got some random items, some books, you know, because I have so many levels, and you'll notice that I actually am high level in most of my videos because I do have a zombie grinder, and I'll show you guys that in a moment. But first, here's the enchanting setup. There's enough books here to get to level 30, and I can't even show you because I don't have anything on me. But you can just take my word for that. This is set up for level 30 enchants. And because I'm lazy, I have another one here for level 1 enchants when I want to reshuffle like my enchantments. Because sometimes you get some really bad level 30 ones, and I don't want to just waste all my EXP on that. But yeah, there's some anvils here with like redstone lamps under. And I actually have redstone all over the floor. I know, like, not redstone, the glowstone. Just the regular glowstone. I know it looks better with redstone lamps, but I didn't really have a choice because this base is like super compact. But yeah, so I couldn't fit any wiring under there because there's actually a zombie grinder under there, and the wiring for like a crushing trap for it is all under there. So it's very compact, and I can't fit anything to turn on these lamps if they were lamps, so I just stuck with the glowstone. And it doesn't look that bad. It kind of blends in with the wood, so I don't mind it. Here's the ceiling design. Over here we got some furnaces, and this was actually my very first crafting table. I moved it around a lot, but in the end it ended up here. And yeah, I got some extra chests here. These are just full of junk. Like, not much. This was from like when I was building it, and I just decided to leave them there because they don't look that bad, and it's just fine. I'm just fine with it. Over here we got some kind of like elevated area to look out, even though there's not much to look at right now, except whatever that is. It looks like something is on fire there, but I'm not sure. It might be a pool of lava. But yeah, I got some trees here. I don't know why. Not trees, saplings. They're saplings. I don't know why I put them there. I could have put flowers, but I just decided I wanted saplings instead for some reason, so that's why they're there. Here we got some roses. And you know, the glowstone's actually spaced out evenly all across, matching the ceiling, and they're all 5 apart. So it's not just random. I try to make it as what word am I looking for here? Symmetrical? Not really. But I try to keep it really even. But anyways, here we got the brewing station. Got some brewing stands here. Here's my source block of water. I just collected from here. I mean, it works better than having one down here, I think, because it looks nice like this. And you know what? Actually, that just gave me an idea. I can actually put one more block here. That way I don't have to always drain the water from up there. Okay, that works. But yeah, here's the brewing station. Got a little table here just for decoration so this room doesn't seem super huge. And in here, we just got a bunch of other stuff, brewing stuff. And yeah, here's a stair. Here's the stair area. You have one set of stairs that goes up, and going up is actually the favorite part of my base. I'll show you guys that. Maybe I'll show it now instead of down. Actually, you know, I want to save that for last, but it looks like the night's not going to last. It's almost over already, but it's okay. Let's actually head down first. So this area is just all stone brick with glowstone, and we got a big open window here just to view out. Like, when I built this base, my focus was to make everything glass so that I could see out from the inside, which is why it's glass all around with the occasional pillar, just so it's not like super fragile looking. I don't know. But anyways, let's head down here. Oh, and also, my base is completely lit. There's no areas for zombies to spawn. I made sure of that. Not zombies, just mobs. Hostile mobs. But anyways, down here, we have not much, actually. But there is a zombie grinder here. And, you know, I'm not going to dig this out to show it to you guys. If you want to see it, I believe it was like episode 19 or something where I actually built this. I'm not sure. But there is like 2 episodes where I spent time building this and fixing this. This is just a zombie grinder thing. It's really compact. There's actually a zombie spawner just like right there in the corner. And this is the exact spot like where I can move them as close as possible. This is the spot nearest to the spawner where they can be to where they can still spawn. I don't know if I'm saying that weird or not, and I don't know if you guys can understand me, but the zombies spawn, they go up like a water channel and they get looped all the way over here and they just pile up here. And there's an on and off switch here that prevents them from coming up, so that when I decide to crush them, I can just crush a batch and not have any leftovers. So let's actually turn this off for now so it doesn't get too annoying, and I'll actually show you how this crusher works. I think it's good, right? You gotta wait a couple seconds after you turn it off because there could still be some zombies in the funnel there, and I think it's all good now. There shouldn't be any more falling down. So let's actually crush them. This is just like a really simple crusher design, and I actually have some potions here in the chest area, which I will show next, and I'm kind of wasting a splash potion of healing here, but I just wanted to show it off. This is why I always have so much EXP, because I just leave this thing running sometimes. And yeah, here it is. Can't really show much, but there's this path here, and oh man, why do I walk so fast? Oh, because I have depth strider. But here's the zombie area. I'll actually go down. There's a baby zombie in here. Oh, whoa, that's dangerous. Why am I taking so much damage? Oh, this might have been a bad idea because you guys can't even see it. Okay, well, I'm ready down here. Let's just kill these guys. You can kind of see in here, there's the spawning area. There's actually a spawner there. Okay, let's just head back up. This was a bad idea. You can't see anything. So if you want to see how I did that, you can just watch the episode. But yeah, pretty much the zombies funnel up here. There's ice here, so they slide across over here. And they get brought down here, and they get dropped over here, and they're trapped because there's a trap door here. And that pretty much allows me to crush them. And this crusher is just rigged to bring them down to low enough HP to where I could punch them twice to kill them or throw a splash potion. Because you can't get zombies down to one punch. It's really weird. But yeah, that's just how it is. And here is a storage area. So I got my chests all organized here. There's crafting tables here, and this weird table set up. I don't know why I made it like this, I just kind of did. But yeah, there's glowstone behind every chest, so it's completely lit here. And on the hallway area, there's redstone lamps everywhere too, so this area is completely lit too, without the need of torches. But yeah, here's this thing. I'm actually going to drop off this flesh and all this other stuff that I got from random mobs. So I really need to organize this area. I've been saying that for so many episodes now, but I need to organize these chests so I can actually have a functional storage room. But this is what it is. There's some weird pattern on the ground here with like andesite and this circle stone brick stuff and stairs everywhere, half slabs. And actually, if you dig up this half slab, you can actually see that that's the floor to the top floor, which is why I said it's super compact here, which is why I couldn't use redstone down there. Redstone lamps up there because I have no place to put stuff to power them. Because this thing is here. This is like as compact as possible. This is like the spot I had to have the zombie grinder at. Otherwise it wouldn't work. So that's why the storage area is here. But yeah, over here, there's actually nothing. So there's some signs here. It's just saying to be determined, future project floor. I should put basement floor 3. But yeah, there's nothing there yet. I'm planning on digging down. I mean, I can go down as deep as I want because going down, it's just like all the way to bedrock I can go. So yeah, there's going to be future stuff there, so you guys can, if any new viewers are watching this, you guys can stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's about it for down here. There's not much. And hey, we can actually see that it's daytime now. So you got the balcony here. Too bad we didn't watch the sunrise. I should have paid more attention to that. It actually looks really nice. You can see the orange and everything and the sun rising. It's pretty beautiful. That's why I had this balcony. I really like this area here. I do sometimes just come out here to look around. It looks really nice. At first I didn't like the plains view here, but I got over that. I would have preferred forest, but this is nice too. I really like this during the night. You can see the stars and everything. It's quite beautiful. But yeah, eventually that'll be all farm and it'll just look better. So, let's get to the last part of my base here, and it's the top floor. And it's kind of too bad that I couldn't show you guys this at night. I would have really liked to do that instead. But maybe we'll loop back around here later on when it's nighttime. So we got the stairs going up here. It's just like regular stairs. I have no safety on the side, so if you fall off, you fall off. Even though it's kind of hard to take damage, because wherever you fall off at, you can't really take damage. So it's kind of fine like that, and I don't think it looks weird. Well, actually I do think it looks kind of weird that there's no like safety area next to it. But I got over it, and I just think it's fine. And I don't know why these fences are here. I just kind of put them here. Well, this one makes sense, but the other ones, like these ones and these ones, I don't know why they're here. It just kind of became the design when I built this area. So yeah, there's some glowstone under here and some with these iron bars just for decoration. So yeah, let's head up over there. But first, let me just go over one little thing. I got this like little trim area going around here just to detail it some more, so you guys can see that there's actually a stair here. I don't know, that little detail here, I thought it was very nice. But anyways, we come up here and you'll see just like glass everywhere so you can see out, and leaves. So that was kind of the look I was going for. I wanted to keep the top of the hill still a hill. That's why when you look at it from the outside, you'll see that there's trees everywhere, and I did that on purpose. And I actually really like that look. So if it was raining, which it wasn't like previous episodes, there's actually no spot for the rain to hit you when you're walking in here, which I really like. So you're completely protected by the trees, and there's just like giant trees over there and over there, all over the place. And there's just leaves here that just guard you from the elements. But yeah, it may seem like it would be dark here, but it's actually not. Everything's lit here by this piece of glowstone, redstone lamp. This one provides enough light over in all these areas to prevent mobs from spawning, which is really nice, because before I used to have this dug out and this was just redstone lamps, but that looked kind of weird, so I decided to move it there. But yeah, there's trees here blocking the stuff, which I don't really mind. I didn't expect to be able to see through out everything, but you can still see through this corner here, and the top is blocked off here from this, but you can still see the sunrise here, which is really nice. And the reason why I think it's really nice is because this is actually my bedroom. This is my bed area where I sleep. So I got some fence gates here, even though there's no mobs. I just have them here for some reason, and you can just, there's a gap here for you to look out, and another gap over here. It's really nice when it's like raining and stuff. But yeah, you can see out here in some places, but a lot of the places is just blocked off by the foliage, which I don't really mind because there's actually ways to get out. But first, let me just show you guys this. There's just redstone lamps all over the place, just to keep this place super well lit during the night, so no mobs spawn. And I got a crafting table here, an ender chest, and my bed area. So I got the bookshelves behind it just for decoration, and 2 beds too, just because it looks better than having one. There's no actual reason for that other than that. But yeah, there's lamps under that for extra lighting, and you can see a stair here, and also ladders, and I'll go over that after I show you this. This is actually like some kind of hidden emergency exit, I guess you could say, or just an exit to get out, I suppose. But yeah, you can come into the actual trees here, and everything is lit here. There's like torches all over the place. I didn't really try to hide them because I don't mind it, because when you look at it from afar, it still looks pretty nice if you ask me. That's just what I think. But yeah, you can kind of hop around here, go all the way around, come around over here. This is actually the entrance here. You can see I got the daylight sensors here, and they're inverted too, so they turn on at night. But yeah, oh man, how do I get back over here now? I don't even know. Uh-oh. I think we might just have to fall down and run back in real quick. Let's just do that. I don't think there's another way around that. But yeah, let me just get back up to where we were real quick. So you just go up the stairs. And you know, I think I said this already, but this is actually my favorite area of my base. I just really like it, especially during the night. And all the leaves here are double layered, so the rain doesn't drip through either. I mean, I just try to focus a lot on the details. But yeah, so there's that thing. It's just closed most of the time because I don't think I ever use that. But there's another thing here, and this is actually just to get to the very top. Like so. There's a trapdoor there to block things from coming in, and it's kind of laggy up here when I'm recording. I don't know why, so I apologize for that. But you can see all the trees here. I planted a bunch of trees because I just wanted it to be super green, and I wanted the top of the hill to just be covered in trees. That was just something I envisioned like from the start when I decided to build this base. And here, down here is actually the bed area, the room area. There's 2 giant trees here. I didn't mean to grow giant trees here. They just kind of grew themselves. And you know, it all ended up working out. So yeah, there's that, the entrance. Here's the little gap that we can see out from. I mean, it looks really nice when it's raining, but I don't want it to rain, and I don't think I can just make it rain randomly. So if you guys want to see that, you can just check out like the previous episode. I'm pretty sure it was raining then. But yeah, let's head back over here. And you know, that's pretty much it for my base, and I'm actually going to eat some steak here. Too bad it's not nighttime. I would have really liked to show what it looked like up there from night. But yeah, it's actually almost nighttime, but you know, there's plenty of episodes that I have where I show off this base while it's night. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I didn't get much done. Like over there, you can kind of see the torches in the water right there. I have like a slime farm going on there, a slime spawning area, but that's not very important. It's just like a dugout square. So yeah. But anyways, here, that was, I guess that was it, huh? This was the tour of my base. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This was the tour of my world, not my base. So yeah, I don't know if any new viewers would like to offer up any suggestions or anything, but I am open to feedback and suggestions. So if you guys have any ideas, just let me know. I mean, I'd love to improve this place. I just built it kind of to my own spec because I wanted to build it how I envisioned it. And since the beginning, I always knew that I wanted to build a mountain base. And also the stone brick is hidden by that layer of grass there, just so you don't see it because it looks kind of ugly when you do. But yeah, that's my base. That's my world, I guess. I didn't really do much yet, but hopefully in the future I'll get a lot more done. But so far, this is all I have for show. And yeah. Oh, and you may also notice that I'm using a resource pack that kind of looks similar to just normal Minecraft, but all the leaves move. I actually have a resource pack going on here made by a subscriber, Leaf. He made this one for me, and this is the one that I've been using this for like the past couple of episodes. I really like it. It's a really nice resource pack, and it's actually linked in the description, so if anybody wants to use it, feel free. And yeah, so I'm thinking that's it for this episode. And you know, let's just tower back up over here and get a nicer view of this area. Actually, let's go back a little bit further, and I should probably get rid of this. Okay, let's actually go over here so I can get like a view of the whole area. Like this? Yeah. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I mean, if you're interested in more of this, I do try to get out Minecraft episodes every day if I can. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a thumbs up and or subscribing. I do appreciate it all. Feel free to leave a comment. I do read them all. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And the sun is setting. Oh man. But yeah, looks like perfect timing. So I'm going to end it off here. Thank you for watching. See ya.